So today we are going to inspect this lower tailgate. It's not functioning. The upper tailgate's working fine. Lower tailgate, I just get 2 clicks, no beeps. Seems to just be dead. It's actually really easy to get to everything under here. So you can see the wiring harness right here goes into our lower tailgate. All you really need is something to prop that up. And then this panel, there's a couple little end pieces of plastic that you pop out with the easiest with a pick. But the rest of this, it just pops up toward you and slides out. So I'm gonna remove that and I'll show you what's underneath. So if you look under here, there's a couple clips. The electrical connector's connected right there. We'll pop all that off and get this panel out of the way. So with that panel out of the way, I just set it to the side. You can see all of our connectors here, and you have access to everything. It's easiest if you pull this out, you push from the back side here. See, that just pops right out, and that will give you much better access to the green connector right there. So there are 4 total coming off of our wiring loom. I'm gonna pull the wiring loom out. I didn't get any codes for these pinch sensors right here. So these seem to be functional. You can see they come in, and we've got connection for it here, and for the left side connection here. So these can go bad. Typically you would hear a beep if one of these had failed, or you would be able to scan that. I've got the I2D tool. I didn't see any errors for it, so I'm suspecting there's something wrong with the wiring loom. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. It comes all the way through here. Take this guy off and disconnect under there. So we'll get it out, see if anything's wrong with it. So this is the actual wiring harness for the rear tailgate. And initially what I had done with my ohmmeter, I was just checking for continuity, and everything looked fine on first pass. I was about to put everything back together, but I gave it one last go and kind of double checked all of them again. And I noticed that as I moved the wiring harness, I was getting some finicky readings. So I ended up kind of not trusting it, and then I found that I could actually get it to read continuity, and if I moved it a certain way, I'd lose continuity. So that led me to believe that one of the wires was broken, and it's a big sticky mess. If you see over here, this is all the nasty like tape that was wrapped around this, but sure enough, when I took all this off, I found broken wire, and this was the wire that was giving me the on and off readings. So I'm gonna solder the wire back together, retape it all, and then hopefully things will be working again. Here's the little black plastic pieces I was talking about. I didn't show pulling them off, but they're kind of tricky. They kind of slide under like that, and it's easiest if you get this side in first, so the side toward the front of the vehicle, get it in first, and then they just kind of snap in about like that. So they're kind of a pain to get off, but if you have a pick or something, it's easy to get under there and you can pop them out. But they just snap in, so you really don't need any tools to get any of this stuff off. But getting it all back together now, and we will see if it works. So the fixed wiring harness is back in place, and I'm just gonna give this push up here and see if it works. There we go. Functional again. So it's all that wiring harness. Pull it out, take a look if you need. I had a broken wire in mine. You might have a broken wire or 2 in yours. It can be kind of a pain to troubleshoot the actual harness itself. Not a bad idea if you just pick up a new one from Land Rover or find a used one on eBay or something. But let me know if you have any questions. Post them up in the comment section if you do. As always, guys, thanks for watching.